and this is my kitchen. Today's recipe looks to be, I have not made it before, big shocker, looks to be really easy. It's a recipe, the only real prep work you have to do is to cook brown rice in advance, which you can do in bulk, and chop some onion. Other than that, everything looks like it just gets thrown together. And my glasses are fogging up. Okay, that's better. Okay, so it's ground beef, corn, and rice. Sounds simple, right? Should be. Okay, so for today's recipe, it originally called for 1 pound of ground beef. My secret, as is a lot of people's secrets, when it comes to meat in recipes, is to use the vegan alternative. This is Morningstar Meal Starters Griller's Recipe Crumbles, which is a substitute for ground beef. I am not a vegetarian. I am not vegan. I admire people who are. I like meat. I am totally selfish in using these because they are way lower in fat, lower in calories, and they up the fiber content of any meal that you're preparing. So to me, it's a win-win. It doesn't taste that different. The texture's not that different. And honestly, you get used to it. If you're first starting out, you may want to, sort of mix and match and not really do all your recipes with a vegan alternative. But I love it. To me, it makes it so much, it takes the point content of your meal down so much that it's totally worth it to me. So, 1 package of meat substitute, 2 cups of corn, 1 cup of brown rice already cooked. I use jasmine brown rice because I love the taste and the smell. 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, and 1/2 cup of onions, chopped. And so, like I said, you're just going to throw everything together, so let's do it. Okay, on this recipe, the first thing you're going to do, I apologize both for shaking the camera right now and for leaving out an ingredient that I've added to the recipe that I think will make it a little bit creamier, and that is 2 tablespoons of fat-free sour cream. So you can add it, you can omit it. At the end of the recipe I'll tell you, well, I won't be able to have a comparison, but Anyway, so you normally brown your ground beef. Might have been in the freezer too long. But this is already cooked, so we're just going to warm it. And add the seasonings to it, the garlic, the onion, and the chili powder. Also salt and pepper to taste. And you can just break it up into chunks. With a little cooking spray too. And that cooking spray is dead. Alright, this has been browned. I'm going to add the onion. The onion I get if I know I'm going to be in a hurry. Safeway has a pre-chopped onion in their produce section. It's pretty good. And it makes it convenient for me. If like a recipe like fast like this. And of course, your garlic. Pretty minced garlic is also always good. smells really good. I'm going to lower the heat. I'm going to let the onions cook a little bit longer because you would normally put them in when you're browning the beef. And of course, our beef was pre-done. I'm going to let that cook together for a second. Alright, bringing to the recipe, all we have to do now is add the corn. And I may have too much corn. The recipe specified 1 can. Well, cans are different sizes, so I just went for 2 cups. But I like corn, so. And then add your rice. Just to let it all sort of cook together for 5 minutes. And then I'm going to hit it with the sour cream and portion it out. 2 generous tablespoons of sour cream. It smells really good. I don't know if it needs it. That may not be enough. Hit it with 1 more. Sweeping. It's not going to change the point. We were skating on the very end of being at 2 points. This is going to be at 3. Alright, plate this bad boy up. Okay, first of all, this is a huge 1 cup portion. So this can be a meal. Second, when I was adding sour cream, I said it was a 3-point meal. I was wrong. It's 4 points. Adding the second 2 tablespoons of sour cream does not, so 4 total, 4 tablespoons of sour cream does not affect the points. It's still 4 points. It's 214 calories, 2 grams of fat, and 6 fiber points. That's really good. The corn gives it a little crunch. Although the rice and the meat substitute gives it the sustenance. I'm definitely going to make this again. Big portion, low points, always good in my book. So, there you go. That is beef, corn, and rice. And I will see you later. I will see you next time on Kelly's Kitchen.